If you want more dates, stop taking photos in the bathroom. Open locations signal freedom, health, financial status. Take for instance the place I'm at right now. The beach does half of the attraction for you. So what you want to do is leverage the locations that you're in. I know I used to be the guy struggling consistently with taking photos of themselves, getting dates, getting traction. I was that same guy too. And in this video I'm going to show exactly how I went from that guy to this guy. And how leveraging your locations, i.e. taking better photos and a better light, changed everything. Alright, I'm gonna race against time. I got like 10% battery on this thing, so hopefully you guys are able to hear this. But like I always talk in my previous videos, I fucking still hate taking photos of myself. It was only after taking thousands of photos that I realized it's not that big of a deal as long as you take a bunch of photos and all you gotta do is get that one shot. So if you're in a location kind of just like this, the beach, what you want to do is take 5 minutes and leverage the location that you're at. So me personally, I got this tripod like a year ago, and what you want to do is get a tripod, have a phone, set a self timer on the phone, and take a bunch of shots. And then after you take a bunch of shots, review the photos and see which one you like. Here, I'm gonna give you a quick demonstration right now. So what you want, little pro tip, you want the sun to be facing away from the subject, i.e. giving you that backlight. So right now I have this whole entire thing facing kind of that way. And another pro tip, whenever you're taking like a beach kind of photo, always portray the beach, leverage that location, because that's the thing you want to optimize more. So what I'm gonna do is pretty much have a looking away shot. And typically when I pose nowadays, if I'm doing like a back shot, I always kind of have a sway to you, have some kind of a little bit of an edge to your photos. So that way it kind of portrays you in a better, more dominant light than looking back at the camera and doing a cheated smile. It's great if you're doing like a kind of like a photo natural type of environment, but since we're doing more of a dating optimization photos for you guys, always portray yourself in a more masculine, edgy kind of frame. Let me show you right now. Typically it's never like a one-shot wonder, so let me see how that one came out. Actually, that one came out really good. I'm gonna use this one here. Let me show you how it came out through the camera. I'm gonna use that one as a little reference and then show you how I do that, and I'll optimize that and edit that perfectly in probably like 2 minutes. Let me show you. Just to prove a point on how quickly you can optimize your profile, I have the photo right here. I'm gonna quickly show you in real time how I edit it. 3, 2, 1, screen record. All right, so I'm gonna send it right now to Lightroom. Still recovering from that sickness, by the way. Okay, ignore that one. It's gonna open up this photo right here in that app. So I'm gonna click on this little kind of like 2 dot thingies. It's gonna open up the presets, and the presets, you can see there's tons of different like filters that you could choose from. What I'm looking for right now is one that really makes you pop out and stand out. Nothing too crazy. Honestly, the first one that I recommended me was probably the best one. So I'm gonna click on that one, crop it out just a tiny bit, zoom it in. All right. And this is called the rule of thirds. You see those 3 kind of like things? You can either position yourself right there or position yourself right there. I'll probably just click that one right here. Let's do a little bit of a blur. Make it about 20%. Wait for it to do that. So when it blurs that, it's gonna blur the background, but keep the center focus, i.e. yourself, look clear. It's gonna make it look kind of like a professional shot. And see what that does right there and there? Beautiful. Hold up, I kind of want to crop it like a little bit more. You know what? I'm gonna crop it a little bit more. Get more kind of right there. And that looks even better. Quickly save that one. Save the device. And there you go. That's exactly how you pretty much take a photo by yourself, edit it by yourself in a matter of minutes. And doing one photo like that times 7, that little bit of effort will freaking propel you beyond most guys. Don't ever take those mirror selfies. They suck ass. So if you do those steps and you follow that proper photo optimization, then it's gonna lead you to a date. Here's the caveat. If you're one of those guys who doesn't know where to go for a date, just like I was, what's next if you don't have a buddy who knows what to do is doing a scouting mission, i.e. going on Google and typing up locations that you think are nice. So me personally, I live in San Antonio. I'm not there right now, but I'll be there in a minute. And in San Antonio, there's this one famous spot called the Pearl. And that's where I take all of my dates. Let me show you. Right now I'm gonna go to this spot called the Grotto. It's a kind of newly renovated, somewhat famous spot over here in the Pearl in San Antonio, Texas. And funny story about the Pearl is I've been here countless times on so many of my dates. And I've been to this grotto actually once or 2 times. Usually with people I don't really care about, but hey, learning lessons and a fun night out. But the reason I'm here at the Pearl is, if you see my previous videos, I've been doing more of a short form content and kind of been doing a series. Hope you guys hear this. Kind of been doing a series on my whole entire like dating expertise, what I've done, and probably doing more value that way. So I'm gonna do another video titled "What to Do When You're at the Date." Pretty much like an area like this. But since I'm watching this guy for a couple days, figured bring him over here and kind of spend some time with him now that I haven't been able to do that in a couple of years, but hey, able to do it right now at least. So that behind me, I don't know what it's called, but I've been here a couple of times over here at the Pearl, and what I always recommend if you're going on a first date, always do an activity. There's nothing better to get in to know a person by just walking with them and talking to them, in my opinion. So not just that, it kind of relieves the pressure, and like I always say, make it easier on yourself. So what I wouldn't recommend is doing a dinner date for the first date. Like I always talk about, say that for the second date or maybe the second portion of the first date. Just get a simple coffee and have a good scenery, kind of like this in mind. And then after a place like this, then maybe go get dinner. Or if it plays out even better than you think, then maybe invite them back to your place. But they'll do that all the time. All right, later. So his name is Corey. I've had him for like about, I think 4 years now. But when I first started this journey of like self-improvement, kind of stuff of that nature, moving out, I didn't have enough time for him. So I had to make that self-decision of either keeping him with me or giving him essentially away to my parents. And, you know, I pondered on that for weeks on end, kind of ate at me for a minute. But overall, I think it was the right decision to leave with my parents. And over time, in the future, I'll probably keep him with me 24/7, but yeah, nice spending time with this guy. Starting to regret my decision of bringing here, but like I was talking about in my previous videos, the ad in the background is called Hotel Element. I've been there countless times, probably too many times, and too many dates. Brought them all to the same location for the most part, then switch it up after a while whenever I got bored, but work it up. Yeah. I think I'm starting to regret my decision of bringing him because it's just too much right now. But it's a new environment, new location, so it kind of comes with the territory. All right, so the other like normal rooftop spot that I go to wasn't available to use, but nevertheless, I had to make do with this other different destination. Probably gonna film maybe 2 reels right here. Had to take the dog back because wasn't able to do it with him. Also, there was too many people there at the Pearl and didn't really want to talk about this kind of subjects in front of them. Gonna film those 2 reels, probably give you a sneak peek on how it came out right now. This is how to have the casual hookup. Now this is going to be pertaining heavily towards a date. So if you are in the date and how you could gauge if that date's going well to take it to that level. Listen, bro, kind of just want to talk to you for a second. So the reason I'm so animated, so passionate about kind of doing this and focusing more on men's self-improvement is because up until the age of 26, I wasn't doing anything. I was just isolated, a loser, just a foregone conclusion. And for some reason, when I turned 26, something just sparked in me. And I caught myself thinking, there are 2 different outcomes in this situation. If I keep on the same path of not doing anything, not setting these standards, not setting these goals, I wouldn't be anywhere. So right then and there, I had 2 options. Either go about this path or stay the same. And in those 3 years, not only did I move out, not only did I find a career, not only did I find my passion, but I've leveled up in every single aspect of my life. I like your jacket, it looks nice. And I did all that in 3 years. Now the New Year's coming up. And this year, last year, I made it a goal for myself to challenge myself and do YouTube full time. Fucking goddamn, I'm glad I did it. Because not only did I capture the highs, but I also captured the lows, and everything that came in between it. So I'm telling you, I've done so much this year, and next year's gonna be even better. So I'm gonna challenge you. The New Year's coming up. What are you gonna do next? You're gonna stay the same or level it up? It's up to you. As always, it's been your boy Coach Ed. See you later.